Hi, Cancer. Cancer. 5 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Hierophant. Queen of Pentacles. This could be Taurus. This could be Capricorn. Tower. This could be Scorpio. 8 of Swords. King of Swords. So that could be Gemini. All right. Getting some water. Hold on a minute. Okay. Okie dokie. So for the Cancerians I'm reading for, there's not much interest in a romantic situation for you right now. This is what it's for you. I'm not saying you shouldn't. This is not about advice. This is about what's reading here is this is all about you not feeling connected to any one person romantically. Looks like it was a choice. Looks like you're just trying to process things. There's a lot of nostalgia going on lately. I think it's because we're settling in and it's like, okay, at first it was like novel and we were all in this together. Now we're getting impatient. Like everybody's kind of getting impatient. Like what, when, what, there was talk of reopening things and then all of a sudden, bam, not so much. And now it's like another 6 weeks, another 7 weeks. How long? What's going to happen? Oh gosh. And then we've got nostalgia kicking in or just, yeah. So, okay. What's this Hierophant about? This Hierophant. I feel like this needs to be higher. 2 of Wands. This is Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. All right. Tower. This is Tower. Tower and the 10 of Cups with the 10 of Swords right here. So this is quite possibly the aftermath of a relationship breakup because it doesn't feel like you're connected to a breakup. You're processing the breakup, but there's deficit here, or there's like you're not. You're trying to sort things out. You're trying to make sense of it. So you're not. For the Cancers I'm reading for, this is not. This is an ending to a relationship that you're trying to process. Money is still there, but you're working a lot. There's a lot of working for. I saw the 8 of Pentacles. Didn't I say the 8 of Pentacles? No. All right. Well, felt like the 8 of Pentacles was around here somewhere. Anyway, there's a lot of work this week, and there's a lot of thinking about this ending this week. What's this 8 of Swords? So are you working from home? Or did you take time off to recluse yourself? Because this is all about you looking ahead. But you know what it feels like? You're like, well, that's done. Now what? And you're kind of just looking ahead. For the Cancers I'm reading for, you very well could be working from home or just taking some time off to recoup at home, emotionally to recoup. It doesn't feel like you've been laid off. It feels like there's work out there and you're working. And money's still the money that it has been, but there is an ending that you are trying to process. If this is an ending a while ago, there's been some kind of resurgence. This person has reinserted themselves somehow, and it's still an ending for you, but you're thinking about it quite heavily again. So this is really trying to make sense of somebody either coming back in and reasserting themselves, or you thinking about that one relationship. What's this 10 of Swords? 2 of Cups. Okay. So it could be that you're having, for those of my Cancers that are coupled, if this is not in fact somebody from a long time ago, there has been a disruption in the connection and you're deciding what to do here forward. You're looking at choices here forward. This would say that this is unequivocally an ending. Now what? And that's what you're deciding this week. You are processing an ending. You're keeping yourself busy. Money's okay. The thing is though, you're kind of tired and you'd like to take a break and you can't. So it's helping you process, right? Happy hands equals happy mind. But it kind of feels like you're just like, everybody leave me alone. Let me do my own thing. Let me figure this out. I don't want anybody helping me. I don't want anybody pitying me. I don't want to reconnect with my tribe. This is a me week because it's almost like I need to go dark to think about this. Not dark as in, creepy, evil, but I need to just be like left alone to think. What's this? This looks like Mr. Idris Elba. What's this Mr. Elba about? This could be Gemini. What's this? King of Swords about? Three of Swords. Yep, we got an ending we're thinking about, processing, trying to make sense of it, whether it happened currently or a bit ago, and you're looking at what to do from here forward. It's a quiet week, it's a busy week, but it's a very solitary, private week. You're kind of removing yourself from a lot of social gatherings, either online or family or whatnot. You're wanting to go through this week alone because that's where your solace is. For the Cancers I'm reading for, you prefer that to kind of process what the heck's going on. What else for Cancerian? What else for Cancerian? Oopsie. Two of Wands again. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. All right. So, looking to the future, nowhere to go but up, right? And there's those moments too, getting emotional and being like, but it happened, and then you come back to, well, yeah, this is all about processing it. Looking at the ending, it's not a life sentence, it's a lesson. You're just examining things, that's all it is. And thank God it's only a week, this is not the monthly reading. But this is just you still staying busy, everything else is secure, but you're thinking about this a lot, and looking to the future. Or wondering, okay, well, now what? For the Cancers I'm reading for, it doesn't look like you're rushing into anything. There's no one in front of you by your design. If you wanted to date, you would. The Cancers I'm reading for don't want to date. You're just like, I just kind of want to do my own thing for a while. I want to think about this for a while, do my own thing. Everybody back off. Nothing wrong with that. Follow your intuition. Good for you. Yes. Follow your intuition. Because good for you. You're doing what you feel is right for yourself. You're thinking about things. You're taking time for yourself. You're wanting to figure this out. Look at it from both sides. Examine it. Use your gut. All that. You're not just rushing into things that will distract you and ease the pain. And there's not a whole lot of pain here. This is more about uncovering truths and examining things. And there might be some sadness like, oh man, I wish I would have handled this differently. But there's not despondency here. You got enough distance from something where you're like, okay, how did this all play out? And looking to my future, I have no idea what the future holds, but I'm going to follow my own, I'm going to follow my intuition. I'm going to have faith. I'm going to take baby steps so I can learn to trust myself before I trust anyone else. All of that. Good for you. Should put this over here next to you. Oh, Padre. It's funny, like, I know this has to do with, but the Two of Wands always kind of feels a little intuitive to me also, because it's about, especially right here, it's about having faith for what lies ahead. And this is all about you going boldly into the future because you feel intuitively that, because you're learning to trust yourself, you're making decisions that benefit you. And this is the time for that. You're not accountable to a partnership right now, so you can do that. And it might be a lot of work, but you're doing it. This is a Queen of Pentacles. A lot of people don't realize this either, but she's also very intuitive. So, wow. It could be, too, that this one's showing up because I'm like, well, you can't get much more intuitive than being blind and having to look inward. But this one could be so afraid that she doesn't. So when it's like this is like, don't be so defensive or angry that you don't take the time to allow yourself to be intuitively led. Or because then if you block that intuition, you become paranoid. But don't beat yourself up. Don't be mad. Don't be afraid it happened. And you're looking at it. And if you are, it blocks you from having faith to move forward. So feel it, which is kind of your wheelhouse anyway, right? And you're moving forward. Good for you. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Oh, Eight of Cups. Yes, you can walk away. And good for you for doing so. At first I thought, oh my gosh, are you feeling like you can't walk away? No, you are walking away. Why? Because there's no foundation. There's nothing to build anything on. What's done is done. You can provide that foundation for yourself and you know it. That's why you're walking away. For cancers and the cancers that I'm reading for, if you don't have that foundation of not material security, but trust, respect, and emotional safety, then you got nothing. At least with a cancer, you don't. So, yeah. You're. All right. I hope this was helpful. I hope you don't feel like it's too much of a downer for you because it's not. It's just, I think for the cancers that I'm reading for you and cancers in general, you feel first and make sense of it afterwards. So after the feelings are processed, then you can start to think about the feelings. Like it's kind of a longer process because everything is thoroughly felt and thought about. Nothing goes unexamined. So it does take a while. But you're having faith and you're moving forward. And this is just a week of it. It's a very solitary, busy week nonetheless, but it's a solitary thinking week. The best kind. Okay, all right. I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading.